Phil's a faggot. Hello, everybody. It's Darkside Phil.
It's your boy Wings of Redemption.
This is how we chill.
Look here. Listen.
Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil. Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
It's time for another relaxing chill session. Load up, down. No need to be stressing and flying sky high on these Wings of Redemption. Chill Murray 7. That's my decompression.
Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. Dude, it's been a minute since I actually made a video covering Phil's mundane bullshit. So here I am. Dude, today I'm trying to tell you, Phil's been going hard on Final Fantasy 16, dude. Like, he's been lucky if he could walk away with a fistful of fucking dollars. Dude, he hasn't been able to pull Hogan's, you know, from the tips. He'd be lucky to walk away with $20. That's how bad the support has been for Final Fantasy 16, dude. And of course, he's gonna blame the game when it's just him. He's very boring and dull, dude. And yeah, this has been coming for a while, but I'm finally sitting here, oh yeah, Phil's getting really salty and bitchy about Final Fantasy 16, dude. And it's just crazy. He wants every game to be made for Darkside Phil. The average gamer be damned, you know? So yeah, Phil's gonna bitch about Final Fantasy 16, dude. And it's on thin ice. He's about to send that shit to banworld, bro. Like, literally, if Phil doesn't make good money the next 1 or 2 streams he plays it, he's fucking gonna drop it, bro. Doesn't matter, dude, you know? But whatever, we're talking about Darkside Phil, so this isn't new. But I do love when he kinda has a little bitch fit about a game and you know it's about to get sent to the fucking ranch, dude. So let's go. He's pretty much holding Clive hostage, bro. He's holding Final Fantasy 16 hostage. He's a terrorist. He is literally a terrorist of fucking streaming. Alright, this intro's long enough, guys. Let's get into it. Oh yeah! I'm gonna sprinkle in a little bit of Street Fighter 6 salt. He kinda had a bitch fit towards us. You know, because we're sitting here slam dunking him, having a good old time making fun of his fucking Street Fighter 6 shit. And he thinks he got 1,000 wins when really he got like 900 something, you know? So yeah, let's get into it, guys.
Oh, that means today we're gonna have a full gameplay day here on DSP Gaming. My first stream will be Final Fantasy 16 continuing on. We just had a big time skip in the game, a 5-year time skip. And I don't know, you know, what happens now if the plot picks up, goes back down to being slow as dirt, because we had 2 hours of boredom and 1 hour of extreme action and fun on the last stream, which seems to be the pacing for this game. Bore you to tears for 2 hours of just filler, and then all of a sudden cram a bunch of action into like an hour with all kinds of interesting plot developments and things, and then go back to going slow as dirt and like a slug again.
This guy has a nerve to sit here and talk about how Final Fantasy 16 is boring, is filler, and then is cool again, when literally, bro, look at this. Every day, an hour and a half of just filler nonsense. This whole podcast is utter nonsense, bro. Whatever, man.
On the stream today, I'm hoping for more interesting things than more boring things, but I can't make the game be good. You know, I can't make the writers of the game learn the concept of pacing, which apparently they don't understand, especially in 2023. I shouldn't be playing 15 hours of the game and only be interested for 5 of them.
Fuck this game. Fuck this piece of shit. Fuck this piece of shit.
If I'm bored for 2/3 of the time I've played your game, you have failed. And they have failed. Sorry, I hate to say it. Even Final Fantasy 15, with its open world kind of driving around concept, was way more interesting than this game in the first 15 hours.
Wow, can you really believe that? Can you believe the gall that Phil has to say something like that, bro? Like projecting to the highest degree. All Phil does is waste everybody's time. Checking chat, bro. Checking for tips. Pausing the game to go on stupid rants. And the podcast itself. An hour to an hour and a half of just fucking nonsense, dude. It's amazing that he could tell other fucking people that actually are more successful than him, the people that developed Final Fantasy 16, are successful developers, whether you like some of the games or not, right? Phil is a failed YouTuber. Like, literally, bro. He started this before anybody else really started this shit. And look at him. The guy's fucking sitting here with a tin cup begging for fucking money every day.
We're going to continue on with this game this week. And by the way, we talked about this at length yesterday, but let's address it again. I have a group of my audience that actually keep asking me to drop Final Fantasy 16. They're like, dude, this is game. You're 15 hours in. The game is so boring. Don't play it anymore. Do anything else. Go back to Elden Ring. Play a new game. You know, there's other games coming up this month. Do something else. And I'm like, you know, it sucks. I committed 15 hours. I already spent $70 on it. I am a fan of Final Fantasy. I've loved Final Fantasy since I was a kid. You know, Final Fantasy 2/4, which was an SNES game, was the first one I ever played. I loved it. I've played like every numbered one. And it's unfortunate that this one, sadly, doesn't seem to be living up to expectations, which is hilarious because I had no expectations. Remember, I just played it cold, and these are my honest feelings, not having had any previous expectations, just being transparent with you guys about what I think. So we're going to play it today, and we're going to play it again on Tuesday. I figure after 2 more major streams, all right, if this game isn't enough to hook us, I think we're done with it. All right. Now, I'm being honest with you, I don't want it to come to that. I'd rather have this continue as a playthrough over the month of July and into August till we finish it. But do we see the point of continuing on with a game that's not resonating with my audience at this point? And for me, I'm bored 2/3 of the time, you know, like, I just don't get it. I'm disappointed, to say the least, at this point, but I do hope that things get better. I do hope that the game does get more interesting. I now have 3 different elemental abilities, right? I have fire and 2 aspects of fire, Phoenix and Ifrit. Then I've got Garuda, which is wind, and now I've got Rama, which is lightning, and I can alternate between these in combat, and I'll probably mess around with different builds in combat and stuff. We'll see. If anything, the combat's fine, it's just repetitive. Like, what I'm noticing now is, you fight the mob of enemies. Okay, these enemies are weak, so what do? You just do giant combos till they're all dead. Oh, here comes a guy who's a tank. Okay, so you beat him up, you dodge a bunch, you beat him up, you dodge a bunch, you beat him up, you dodge a bunch, stagger. Punish the stagger with the punishing move, the pull. Beat him up, stagger, beat him up, dodge, beat him up, dodge. Okay, finisher. It's very repetitive. And I hope that it's not like that the whole game, because if we're 15 hours in and we've seen the extent of what the combat is, I feel like it's going to be very boring. But we'll see. Again, this week, today and Tuesday, let's give it a shot. Let's be honest with it. And I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to jump onto, the hate bandwagon that a lot of people have for the game. But I'm also not going to be a fanboy about it. I'm going to try to be, honest with you guys about my feelings, all right?
Bro, I can't fucking stand Phil. He's not a fan of Final Fantasy VII, bro. All this fucking dweeb did, bro, was sit in smelly-ass arcades with a bunch of other men trying to get their attention all day. See how good I am at Street Fighter? And bro, no one's really hating on Final Fantasy 16. It's just like people like me that's just kind of like, bro, it doesn't really feel like an RPG anymore. It feels just like an action game. You know, and it is what it is. It's their game. They can do what they want, bro. And Phil, not only, like, dude, the game isn't boring. The game's selling well. People are liking it. It's you, Phil. You're boring. Phil's the one that's boring, dude. So layer that on top of a game that's narrative heavy. You know, it just equals for a bad time for everyone. And no one's sitting here telling Phil to drop this game, okay? I'm trying to tell you, we sit here in my restreams watching Phil play this game. He's lucky if he walks away with more than $30 fucking, okay? Like, you already know what makes Phil rage quit a game. It's like when he's bored and he's not making enough money. Alright, it's not, he doesn't care about his viewers and what the fuck entertains them or not. It's about him. Me. How much money is making? How much fun is having, you know? It's the fucking communist states of Phil, dude. Ridiculous. I can't stand the way he's talking about this game right now, dude. He's insane. If I was a game developer, I'd be trying to stalk his ass and trying to jump him behind a bush, bro. Alright, so real quick before I hop off, because I have work early in the morning, I want to edit this video real quick and get it done, dude. Phil he couldn't resist, dude, but to take a jab at his detractors, all of us, you know, because we're having fun, making fun of how much of a salty little bitch he is when he plays Street Fighter 6. And we don't sit here and suck his cock like his viewers do when he wins, because he acts like a little bitch when he wins, bro. You know, and it's just enjoyable to watch him almost cry when he loses all night, you know what I mean? So yeah, he had to sit here, bro, and, you know, stick up for himself. And he looks like a little kid. I'm not bad at Street Fighter, so fuck you. Sorry, yeah, let's get to Phil's little fucking bitch fit there. And then I'm out of here, my friends. My God, Phil's a little fucking cock, dude, I swear.
I'm having a shorter podcast today. I don't see the point in going long on today's podcast. And in fact, I don't have that much to talk about on the show today, besides Street Fighter 6 yesterday, which, by the way, was my best day ever in Street Fighter 6. Like, superb gameplay, highest level gameplay. I says Blanca's top tier. You're an idiot. But that's the thing. My haters are so desperate to discredit anything that I do that they will take an entire day of successful gameplay, leveling up, you know, a really awesome day of Street Fighter yesterday, and they have to try to find excuses for why I did so well. Oh, because the character's overpowered. It's the best character in the game. He's going to get nerfed. Oh, you see, because Phil's lucky and he mashes and he gets... Fuck off. I'm good at Street Fighter, stupid. I always was. All I need to do is apply myself and practice, and then I will actually get good. I haven't done that in over a decade, and that's why I've sucked, because I didn't like Street Fighter 5. If I apply myself to these games, I will do good. And that's all it takes. Now, I'm not going to do good with every character, and I'm not a tournament level player, but I'm not awful at Street Fighter. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how hard you try, or how you try to rewrite history. I'm still good at Street Fighter. Deal with it, motherfuckers. I should have been kidding. She's absolutely... He's stuffing all my headbutts. So that's not good. It means you need EX headbutt. The rest suck.
Nah, Phil's sitting here sniffing his own fucking farts again, dude. Like, he's an okay player at best, bro. He has good basic bitch fundamentals. But at the end of the day, Phil finds one or two things that work for him, and he spans them. The guy... he just found out how to parry, bro.
Also, here's something very important. We're going to talk about this in a moment, but I learned how to use parry yesterday. And this is now going to apply to all of my characters. So anyone I'm using, I'm going to be trying to parry, and it should be really well implemented, I feel. So we'll see.
Like, literally. I'm in a lower rank than Phil, And I've been done known how to parry. Phil just figured out how to parry. He played the betas and all that, dude. Phil is not good at Street Fighter, okay? Don't let him trick you or fool you. He just knows how to just mash and spam. Literally, the things he accuses other people of doing, that's what he does. Phil sucks. Alright, I'm done with this stupid ass motherfucker today, dude. Phil is a crazy person, bro. Coping hard. The guy sucks, alright? Like, I understand if I went to Evo, dude, and then fast forward like 20 years later, I'm sitting here begging for tips, sitting here smashing my buttons just to put up this facade like I'm really intelligent at Street Fighter. If anything, you need to sit here and pity Phil and be grateful you're not him, dude. I swear to God. He has the most pathetic fucking life ever, dude. He has to sit here like, got you, trolls. I'm good at Street Fighter, snort. Like, alright, Phil, whatever fucking makes you feel good. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later. I hope you all have a good one. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this shitty little stupid video. Alright, my friends. Oh, yeah. Remember to get high. And that Phil's a stupid little cuck. Peace.
Today, some shithead hater will take something that I say out of context, and a ton of morons will watch that video. So within a day or two, that video will get like 5,000 views. While my daily gameplay videos each are getting, what, like 1,000 views, if that? Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life. It became a meme, right? The meme was to hate on me. What are the legitimate reasons? At first, there were. But over the years, are you shitting me how I've changed, like how different I am now? There is nothing fucking legitimate you could do. With the shit these people say and do, the insane amounts of slander and defamation about me, that's just untrue on the internet. There's no way I could ever, in any capacity, legally or otherwise, there's no way I could even dispute 99% of the shit they say because of the insane